And the Quran be making us more human. See, the more I do the Quran, the more human I be. The more I love you. The more merciful I am with you. The more forgiving I am with you. The more I'm praying for you in humanity. Because that's what Allah said. Now we got the best. And I ain't just saying that out of arrogance. Allah said in the Quran that He had perfected religion for you. And named it Al-Islam. Yeah. Now I didn't even say Prophet Muhammad said it. I said Allah said it. See? They can even, some people try to, if you say the Prophet said something, some people, especially if they're not Muslim, Jesus didn't say it. But I'm telling you what Allah said. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. All praise be to Allah. Our ride, our evolve from one stage of development to another stage of development. Allah wants ease for the human being. Everything Allah has created, He tells us in the Quran, it is a sign. And the scientists, they study Allah's creation and make life easy. But the way they give it to you, they make it give it to you like it's not a revelation coming from Allah, that it's coming from them. And it'll put you in a circular mood and take you away from reality, and they taking advantage of it. And no progress man have made in technology, it didn't come from Allah's creation, and the idea, the knowledge was put here by Allah. It was not put here by man. It was already here. All we have to do is just jihad, strive. We keep striving. Whatever solution, whatever problem we have, the solution is already here. But Allah don't want you to be lazy. See? Allah didn't create the human being to be lazy. The Quran, Allah said in the Quran, He created the human being for toil and struggle. But the world and Shaitan, he whisper and make the human being lazy. Study the little baby. The little baby come out the womb with so much energy, and people will say, oh, that's a bad little boy there. Oh, that's a bad little girl there. But no, they got that energy and it needs to be cultivated. But there ain't nothing wrong with the energy. But you get a little whisper of Shaitan in this world, then you don't want to do nothing. Don't want to do what Allah said. What's best for you is to do what Allah said, but you don't want to do what Allah said. You just want to do what you say. And it causes a whole lot of trouble. Cause hell in your life. And Allah tells us in the Quran, we have to save ourselves and our family from a fire. Well, you never few for stoning me. And number few. A few, it keep, the more you don't do the will of Allah, don't do what Allah said, the more you reject the guidance of Allah, the more hell you make for yourself. And if you're not no Muslim, you're really in trouble, because the Christians, they think they ain't going to get hell until they die. A lot of Christians, especially Afro-American, I can't talk about other Christians, but I live around the Afro-American Christians. They think they don't worry about hell. As long as they living, they ain't worried about hell. Because they convinced that they ain't going to get no hell until they die. Now that's just suggested from Shaitan. And that's what Shaitan do. He give you perception that take you away from Allah's guidance. cause humanity to practice envy with each other. And Allah said we shouldn't practice it. Allah said, seek refuge in Allah. How Abraham was. How Muhammad was, Prophet Muhammad. The model. And we're supposed to be the model for humanity. So we can't take on that character or the suggestion of Shaitan and take it away from our clothes that Allah give us. See? From Al Haqq, the sure reality. We can live it. Allah said that Prophet Muhammad is a Basharun, just like me and you. A human being. And the white that happened over 1,500 some years ago, it was Muhammad and the followers of Muhammad. It wasn't just Muhammad doing the work. It was the believers. The believers are protectors of one another. That's what Allah said. The world ain't closed. See, we have to be real careful. Because the world, they try to give us suggestion that the prophets are super people and they're not normal human beings. And they cause humanity to see the prophet different from themselves. Got everybody looking for a superhero. And Allah telling you your condition ain't going to change until you change your own soul, your own thinking, your own conscience, the psychology that you have. See? That's one of the meanings of the soul, your psyche, your mindset. See? Shaitan have put a suggestion and is an enemy to the psyche of humanity and cause our own psyche to wake against us. Look at the condition of the Afro-American. The effects of slavery is still affecting the Afro-American people in America. They're still responding to the effects of slavery. But we have to understand consciously what's going on in our psyche. And we change the way we feel about it, Allah gonna change our condition. Yeah. Can't be, we have to provide for ourselves. It's like Allah said in the Quran, Allah is our wali. We can't expect the Christian and the Jews to look at our interests. That's saying they apply. We have to look out for our interests. You can't always depend on other people to give you jobs and we have to have our own businesses. Yes, you know, and the opportunity is why look the Muslim world. We need so much halal thing. We depend too much on the Western world, I would say, other ethnicity to provide what we need. And even, not just the Arab, even the Muslim in America, everything we need should be coming from our community. Everything we need should be coming from the Muslims, you know. Because Allah give us our mind, He give us our intelligence, Allah give us everything we need. We got to work together. Why are we not working together? That's Shaitan. That's not the way of the prophet. That's Shaitan. But we have to be, one day your condition can't change until you be willing to look at your own life and critique yourself. I have to look at myself. What's wrong? Because you know how we are. If somebody else come telling you something, man, the first thing is to rebel. You know, if somebody else come tell you, well, brother, you know, brother, you select too far. You ain't got to be that bad. You know. But brother, the Quran said this. We have to have patience with each other. Allahu Akbar. We got to study this religion. And studying the religion, really, you're studying yourself. See? Al-Islam is the fitra. You have to study yourself. Now, yeah, we have to know the Salat. We have to know all the riches and the thing. But if you don't know yourself, how you going to benefit from it? We have to know ourselves. We have to study ourselves. If I study myself and critique myself, then I can be a mirror for you. I can't be no mirror for you if I don't know myself. How would be a mirror for my Muslim brother or my Muslim sister if I don't know myself? And if we just live it, that's the best mirror. Because if you just live it, it's easy to see the reflection. Man, I pray Allah, man, that we continue to strive in the way of Allah. Continue to do dua. Continue to be muqtasina lahudeen. Continue to forgive each other and love each other. Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam. Tabir.
Allahu Akbar.
Tabir.
Allahu Akbar.
Tabir.